Hi viewers, this is Dr. Gunamani Jana and you are watching video with me on game development using Unreal Engine, and we will be using the version 5.2 for this Unreal Engine. So for this, what you need to do, you need to download and install this Unreal Engine and also the Epic Game Launcher. So you can see it here. I double click the Epic Game Launcher. Once you double click, it will ask you initially for the I think loading from this Google credential and all things. You provide your Google credential and all things you provide. Once you go there, it will come here. You can see the screen. It is coming. The Epic Game, News, Samples, Marketplace, Library, the two in motion like that. You can see left hand side. You can see Store, Library, Unreal Engine. Okay. So select this Unreal Engine here. Then you click the launch. Okay. Here you are launching Unreal Engine 5.1.1 here. So once you launch it here, you can see it is opening the Unreal editor and the Unreal Engine version 5.1.1. It is opening. So you can clearly see these things in front of you. Fine. So now you have a number of options in front of you. The first thing is that you are having the recent projects, then the games, the film and videos and live events, then the architecture, automobile products, design and manufacturing. So these are the things it is there. So many other things are also there, like some simulations you can do it here. And here on the top middle you can see the blank. If you are starting from the scratch, or the first person, in the first persons you cannot see an actor here. So third person you can see actor. That means only the camera you can see, but or the instrument you are using for shooting etc. that you can see, but the actor you cannot see it here. The third person along with that instrument you can see also the third person here, right? And the top down it is similar to that, but the thing is that you can see the aerial view like that here, right? Then the vehicle, then the AR and also the virtual reality, all the things are there. You are having it here, fine. So these are the things you can check it here. Then immediately we have to select for the games. Okay, you select the games and go for this third person selection, right? So after that immediately you will find the project defaults here. The blueprint you selected C++, there is no problem. Target platform it is desktop, there is no issue on that one also. You have two options, one is the desktop or is the mobile. If you are using the mobile version, you have to go for mobile. If it is a desktop, because I am using the desktop, you can go for these things. Similarly, quality present, if you are going for mobile, then you can go for scalable. Because I am using a desktop, I am going for the maximum. The state content not necessary, you remove it there. Then what you need to do, you have to provide the project location where you want to go for this project. Okay, once you click it here, then you can see detected here. So yeah, you can go for the D drive actually, because C drive you have less space. D drive, then you can have OPQRSTU Unreal Engine, some projects will be there, Unreal projects will be there, and select folder, right? So then this is the D Unreal projects, all these things project location it will be there. Then here you can create the project name, my project or my project 1, whatever things you write it, my project 1 I can give it here. Then you go for create. Okay, so once you create, so it is creating a project for you. You can see it here, it is 38%. It is actually increasing. Okay, so it takes some time, and the project is created first time. Okay, so then yeah, now it is going to be it is open. It takes some time. Yeah, you can see the Unreal Engine my project 1. So what is the project name you are given, that it is opening for you. So it depends on the system you are using and also the RAM and also the GPU. So it is, this system is specifically I have purchased for this game development, so it is okay, there is no problem. But these high-end systems you require for this type of Unreal Engine projects, fine. So these are the things you are going to do now. You can see it is nearly 50% now the compiling, so it will take some time. There is nothing to worry for all the things. Now once it opens, then you can see the very basic things of this Unreal Engine, right? So if you see the screen there, you will have in the middle we are going for this interface. Okay, in the middle we have the viewport, that is at the center. So we call it also at the workspace. I'll show you once the screen opens. Then in the left hand side bottom we have the content browser. This is the main repository. It is just like the storage, so all the file folder you can check it there, right? Then yeah, it is opening. it takes some time, so nothing to worry about all the things. Then so like that you can see the right hand side, you can have the details of this. Now you want the properties, all the things, it will be is the outliner. Okay, in this outliner you can see the various properties, etc. That you can check it there. Okay, so these are the things what you will see there. Then here how to execute all your project and everything, you can run it, there is no problem, but for running these things you have to press and hold the right click. Okay, you have to press and hold inside, and now you press the right click, then you put W, you can move to the front, then you can press S, that will go to the back, and you can press A to the left and D for the right. So these are the things you can do. Then if you can go for the right click and move, that will make it similar to that is the just movement. Okay, but it is not the rotation, just like the rotation it will not take, you can do all the things, right? So similarly for zoom in and zoom out, you can scroll the mouse up, that is zoom in, and scroll the mouse down, that is zoom out. Okay, so these are the things you can do. Similarly, suppose I want to trace some actor, in that case you have to just select the actor and plus F, press F. Okay, so this cursor should be inside the workspace, then it immediately will take you to that one. It is opening, it is taking more than the record time, so in that case we can wait for some time, so otherwise it will be difficult for me to okay, it is there. Now you can see, so it has opened in front of you, and to see all the things you just press this quickly add and protect, and you go for the place actor panel. So can you see the actor panel, you can see it here. Similarly here also you can go for the other things also. You can see the content browser. Okay, the content browser, anyway it will be coming here, the content browser. You can see it here, the content browser, it is coming here. So what I told you previously, I told you that one with the place actor initially it was not there, just you clicked it here, if you see it here, then I have gone for this place actor panel. Okay, so this is the thing I have gone for that one. Then coming to this is the things where an actor, character, all the things we are having it here. Then coming to the content browser, it is just like the repository, so all these contents, and by default this, because we have gone for the third person, it is there, it is here. Then when you select something here, you can see all the properties, it is coming in the outliner. Okay, it is coming in the outliner. Can you see it here? So all the things you can check it here, and all things you can find it here. Then if you want to run it here, so you can run. Can you see the third party actor is there, and you, as I told there, while it is here, and keeping the right click and W, see, it is W is for front. So suppose I want to go for back, then I have to go for back. Okay, then I want to go for left. So what I am doing, so while my cursor is there inside, while my cursor is in there, I right click it there, then press A, it is going to the left. Similarly press D, it is going to the right. Can you see it here? Okay, you let it go there, then I press W, then it is D. Okay, then press W, then go for the W, so it is going there, and then you go for the D. Can you see here? Can you see it here? Okay, then come to S. Okay, so you can see here, oh my god, it jumped. Can you see? So all the things you can do it here, and press escape for these things, will be here only. Okay, so all the things you can check it here. You got it now? So now another thing is that you see it here, suppose I want to find some actors. Okay, so for that what you need to do, before that you must know some basic commands. Now to show where the player start, what you need to do, you just go to the outliner, here you type player start, PLAYER, player, and you can see the player start, everything it is coming. Okay, player, controller, and player start, it is coming. Player start, can you see here? once you click this player start, you can see player start, it is coming here, right? In the player start, just suppose my player should start here from this point, you see where I am clicking, here it should start, right? It should start here. I escape. Suppose I in the player start, okay, so go to the player start and I put it here, my player should start here, then I run it here. Can you see? So I put it here. You go to the player start, okay, and then I start it here, okay. So then I go for the player start. Can you see the player? It is automatically, it is coming there. Then another thing is that, so you to go for this user interface, we need to go for the content browser. Can you see the content browser? So in the content browser, so right click and go for a new folder. Here the content browser, right click and go for a new folder, okay. Right click, go for a new folder. Then you can see you have to give a name for that one, okay. So you have to go for right click, new folder. So I type the name just like UI, the user interface, something like that, user interface, okay. Then just you click it here outside, then user interface, double click. So now you are there here, okay. Now here we have to go for the widget, okay, user interface, then widget, and you have to go for the blueprint, right? So for this widget, what you need to do, so while you are here, you have to go for the widget. You see, you have to go user interface. Can you go for that one? Can you see? So right clicking, you have to go for this user interface, then you are go for the widget blueprint. Can you see it here? So after this, okay, you need to do user interface and blueprint, all things are there, user, widget and all things, okay. So you have to give it this, user blueprint, actually you are not supposed to, user, you can give any name. So I want to give it here W underscore interface, okay, W shift underscore interface, okay, this is user interface, okay, right. So now okay, then left click, hold, okay, hold, so place right to the, okay, user interface, place right to the I think here, place right to the third person, okay. So then what we need to do, yeah, you can see the content browser. Then what is the things we created here under user interfaces? You created just the W underscore user interface, widget interface, just double click or drag and place the right hand side to the listen board, just double click, it is coming like this, okay. Once it is coming like this, then what you need to do, you go to the common, here you go to the panel. In the panel you can see you are having the canvas plan, just drag and drop it here, the canvas plan. Can you see it here? The canvas plan, it is appearing in front of you, clear, canvas plan. Then so you have to go for the image and bring one image also. You go for images, anything it is here, that you have to check the images, somewhere it will be there. Let me check with the button border, these are the images, okay. So the images widgets allows you to okay. So in the user interfaces, no children. Okay, there is no images there. Okay. So then what you need to do, we have to see here, then you type image here. Can you see the search? You can type image here, and here you can see the image. Drag and drop it here, because we don't have an image children here, so we just put it here as it is, right? Now to make it position center, then what you need to, here you have to reset the position X and position Y. Just you put it here, so it is reset 0, and this is also reset 0. Okay, so size X and size Y something it has given, alignment 0 0. Got it now? So all the things you can do it perfectly. The next thing what you do, then you can see the appearances. In the appearances you can see the brushes here. You can see the brush. In the brush you select it here, some color you can select it here, some color. Okay, it takes some time, but it is opening the various colors. You can select any color, right? So the ID still opening, I think. The brush, images is none, some color it will come. Brush, images size, text, draw to link. Yeah, I select the color here. So color, suppose I select something color like this, for this button this type of color is okay. So okay, this is okay. Okay, then what I need to do, I have to create some button. Okay, can you see, I drag and drop this button here. Can you see this button is coming? It will make it a little bigger size here. So this you can see the button here, you can check it here. Okay, now now you go to the anchor here. Where is the anchor? You can check it here, the anchor is here. Okay, then it is here, anchor is here. Yeah, okay, you can check the anchor part is here, right? So you can go to the anchor. So this X position X is equal to 0, Y is equal to 0, and all other it is 0.05 I have already given there. Now you can compile and save all these things. You can see, just to compile it here, you need to compile. Okay, okay, can you see it here? It is compile, and you save it here, right? Then once you run it here, dissimulating for you. Now it is doing for you. It takes some time, and you can see. So this is the procedure for doing small things in the user interfaces of the Unreal Engine. Okay, so in our next video we can do, the purpose is that suppose you want to start a game or start something, we need to have a button. In that button we click it there, then only the game starts. So this is the small thing we try to do it here, because it is taking a lot of time. So in our next video we can start the remaining part, and thank you for watching this video. If you really like this video, please do share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe this channel also, and take care of your health and have a good day. Thank you all.